My mum makes the best Indian food, hands down.
It sounds like we're in the schoolyard.
It does, doesn't it? My mum's better than your mum. But that is why I'm going to show you this curry, Richo, which you're going to absolutely love. And it's so easy, and that's why I'm going to win this whole competition today. Because I'm Indian and my mum's the best Indian chef ever.
I'm going to give you that competition. You can win.
Thank you. And I want to say this, that if my grandma's listening, you're also very good, Baranani. Here we go. There's some olive oil going into the pot, and I'm going to start, Richo, by putting in some mustard seeds.
Gotcha.
Which are the foundation to any good Indian dish, and some cumin powder, and a little bay leaf. So this is my mum's version of an Indian vegetarian curry that I reckon she's made easier for me because I need all the help I can get in the kitchen. She's a working mum too, so you know what it's like to make a midweek meal. You need something easy, you need it veggie-packed, it needs to be full of nutrition. That's why there are frozen peas. It's all my mum's adaptations that suit my lifestyle.
So this is everything sort of comes together really quickly, and then you've got a lovely, lovely meal because everything cooks here fairly quickly. And the way you're slicing those potatoes really
slowly. Can you chop this one for me in a similar manner? And yes, I can do this. I'm going to put all this onion and chilli into the pan. Now, these need to get slightly fragrant. Can you smell that already, Richo? Those spices, the onion, the garlic, and you can chuck the potato in. Go on.
I can throw it straight in. Now, slightly fragrant is the smell you get on your fingers. When I'm at night time, I go to bed and, you know, you've washed your hand 10 times.
And you think of me.
But you still got the onion and garlic on there. But yes, I'll think of you tonight.
You
will. Have that all over
you will. So the potatoes go in. They're all cut a similar size because you want them to get quite soft. These are going to go for about 10 to 15 minutes so they're softened.
Gotcha.
Little pro tip from Preeya. Tiny bit of water goes in the pan because my mum says if you burn the spices, you're stuffing the whole dish up.
So the water goes in to take the heat out of the pan, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So your spices don't burn, which we're about to add. Some garam masala and some turmeric.
Yes, I love that.
Yes, and you want to coat those potatoes in all those beautiful spices. We're going to let this go for about 10-15 minutes so those potatoes get nice and soft. Then we'll add the peas. Wonderful, Richo. Those are nice and soft, and we're going to put our peas in now, our green peas, which are frozen. They've been thawed.
Now, you could use, like, fresh peas in there. You could use beans in there as well, or maybe tinned beans as well. You
could, and I think if you've seen this curry at an Indian restaurant, perhaps, you're used to seeing those dried peas. That's the traditional dish.
Split peas.
Correct, and this is how my mum has just made it a little bit easier, on the run. Now, here's the other secret. A little bit of vegeta goes in here, just to bump up the flavour. Little crack of pepper goes in. I don't add any salt because we've already got some from the vegeta. This then softens, Richo, for about 10 minutes, and then we're ready to go with some beautiful rice and some papadums on the side.
Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Doesn't that smell glorious, Richo?
It does. The spices have gone all the way through the kitchen, all in our hair as well, and our clothes. It's going to be strong.
We smell good, baby. Yeah. We smell good. Can you do a bed of rice, please?
I can do that for you.
This is, I have to tell you, so incredibly simple to make and packed with veg. You've got so much veg in there. The peas count, they're frozen, but they still count in your veggie intake.
And double carbs. You've got potatoes and rice as well.
This is like Richo's dream, isn't it, Richo?
I'm liking that a lot.
Sneak some papadums on the side, please. He's just going to keep the bowl to himself.
Well, I'm just thinking about, do I have any vegetarian friends?
That you could make this for?
Well, yeah, I don't.
There you go.
But I make it for myself. If you wanted to add some meat to it, you could put some lamb in there, whatever you want.
But you don't need to.
But it's just great like that. I'm just
have a taste, friend. He's already talking about adding meat to my vegetarian dish.
Just a little bit on the side.
I tell a lot of my patients if they've got high cholesterol, 2 to 3 fish or vegetarian meals a week. This is one of them. Good noises? It's hard to know.
I love the flavour. The flavour's there. It's really delicious. The potatoes are just cooked, so they're holding together, but I love them. Lots of flavour. And the potatoes just soak up every single bit of spice there. That is a great dish, with or without lamb.